First, we mark the excavation boundaries, 13 by 13 meters. Remove soil and construction waste to clear space for the driveway. Then we manually excavate the site using shovels. We transport the soil to the corner of the site using wheelbarrows. Dig a drainage ditch with a slope of 1 cm per meter. We spread sand evenly on the driveway. Continue digging drainage and a route for water supply. We excavate a pit for the collector well. Then we dig a drain line from the collector well. Lay a drain pipe at a slope to the river. We place road slabs over the compacted sand on the driveway. We install sleeves for electricity and water. Then we lay dense geotextiles in the excavation foundation. We transport medium-sized sand for the sand blanket using trolleys. We compact the sand layer by layer using a vibrating plate. We set up the formwork and dig routes for the sewerage system. We install sewer pipes inside the protective damper sleeve. We lay HDPE sleeves for the power supply. Then we lay 50 mm extruded polystyrene foam insulation for high loads in the foundation. We lay 12 mm ribbed reinforcement with a spacing of 200 mm. Then we create reinforced zones with a spacing of 100 mm. Then we install insulation around the perimeter and pour concrete using a pump. Then we lay the first row of masonry on a warm mortar. Reinforce the first row with 8 mm ribbed reinforcement. We move the block to the foundation using a truck crane. We continue laying masonry and reinforce every second row. Then we fill the hidden beams manually using a mixer. We lay steel beams under the precast floor. Lay the block in the floor and mesh reinforcement. We pour concrete into beams and the upper 50 mm screed. We compact the concrete with a deep vibrator. Then we smooth the floor surface with trowels. We pour the foundation for the carport and the blind area. We set up the corner blocks of the second floor. Then we lay the first row of the second floor on sand concrete and glue. Align the first row and grind it with planes. We continue laying on white mineral glue. Lay the 400 mm D400 B2.5 load-bearing wall block. We take the block from the manipulator. Lift the block to the second floor using protective corners. We lay out the bar lintels above the openings. Lay out the formwork block and raise the inner wall. Install the load-bearing reinforcement frames on the floor. We lay the block in the interbeam space. Then we set up the formwork for the prefabricated solid cast slabs. We lay out the 150 mm D500 block as permanent formwork. Tie and lay reinforcement cages on load-bearing walls. Lay 100 by 100 mm D4 mm mesh reinforcement. Pour concrete from a B25 P4 W6 pump. We level the surface with trowels. Tidy up the site. Prepare the base for the wallplate. Erect scaffolding. Receive Petrovich materials. Arrange the rafter trusses using a truck crane. Set up small rafter trusses manually according to the project. Mount the frontal board and starting sheathing. Install 100 by 25 mm sheathing with spacing for OSB sheets. Then we mount 12 mm OSB sheets with staggered seams. We lay a 3-layer lining carpet. Then we install sheets of 2-layer flexible shingles, mount ventilation outlets and install drain pipes. The LAIF Style house has been passed to the customer.